Hello and welcome to my second video on the Triumph Scrambler 400X. My first video was on the test drive prior to purchasing it, and I was one of the lucky ones who managed to get the bike in mid-January. The bike's now covered just over 100 miles, mainly local riding, and I thought I'd bring it up onto the moors around where I live, more for the backdrop than any serious off-road riding at the moment. More observant viewers amongst you might have noticed the immobiliser light is permanently lit whilst riding. This is a common fault with the new 400. Partway through this video, when I've stopped the bike and started it again, it does go off, so it's not permanently on, and it doesn't seem to affect the bike. In the previous video I mentioned I had another two motorcycles I was running, a BMW 800 ST and an SH300 Honda scooter, the scooter being used on the back of our motorhome. The plan was that this bike would replace one or both of them motorcycles. I can confirm it has replaced the scooter, and it probably will replace the BMW at a future date. This area around Swaledale and Richmond is popular with trail riders. I've done a bit of that myself on the Kawasaki KMX 200 I had, but I don't think I'll be doing a lot on the Triumph. Maybe a few forest roads, preferably in warmer climes, whilst on holiday with the motorhome. Another issue that's been mentioned is the bike stalling for no apparent reason. In a couple of seconds time on the video you'll see me stall this on a hill. I don't think it's a fault with the bike. I think I've made a schoolboy error and tried to accelerate away up the hill in a third gear, and the bike has just not coped with it. Here's that incident now, so I'll leave it for you to decide whether it's me or the bike. Riding on this small Triumph reminds me of my early days in motorcycling. I've brought back the same feelings I had then. The days when you would just, on a whim, pull the bike out the garage and go for half an hour or an hour's ride. You don't have to drive for hundreds of miles to enjoy these bikes, and long may it continue.